So we want to estimate the rate of change in the employment rates between these two times. So I'm going to start just by finding where the points are on my graph for 2008 and 2010, and then 2010, same spot, and 2016. And now let's draw my line of best fit. I'd say first one is roughly like that between those 2 points, and then the second one is roughly like that along those 2 points. So I need the rise and the run for each of these two sections. So I'll start with 2008, 2010 in blue. So rate 08 to 10, and I need the rise and the run. And again, these are estimates, so I'm going to focus on making these estimates a little more quickly. So it looks like we're rising from about 5% to start with, going up to about, judging from my line of best fit, we get to maybe around 10.5% or so. Maybe that's about 10.5%. So my rise is going from 5% up to 10.5%. So my rise, well, let me write that over here in blue. My rise is going to be 10.5 minus 5 is 5.5%. So it's a 5.5% increase over that amount. So that's my rise, and my run is the years between 2008 and 2010, which is 2 years, 1, 2. So 5.5% over 2 years. So the employment rate increased by about 2.75% per year during that stretch. Now for 2010 to 2016, I'll do this one in red. So the rate between 2010 and 2016. So now I need a different rise, and so it actually looks like there's a bit of an overlap up here. So again, it looks like we're starting at about 10.5%, and then dropping in 2016. Looks like about this, it's the same fall. So I'd say it drops to about 5% again. So my drop this time is going to be a negative rise because the graph is dropping between those points. So this rise is going to be 5 minus 10.5, which is going to be negative 5.5%. So that's negative 5.5 is my rise. And my run this time is quite a bit longer. It's going from 2010 to 2016. That's 6 years. So negative 5.5% divided by 6 years. That's negative 0.92, that's with a little rounding, percent per year. So those are my two rates during those two stretches. So you can see the employment rate climbed quite quickly during 2008 to 2010, and then starting in 2010 and ending in 2016, that employment rate dropped a little more slowly.